pack up. This is Chef Rick Roman.
Hello.
He's on the pack up. But you're getting the MEATER, M-E-A-T-E-R.
Correct.
MEATER Plus wireless meat thermometer and the bonus barbecue oven mitts. Now, this goes into your protein, either on the grill or in your oven, more preferably probably in your oven, yes?
Air fryer oven in the pan. We're doing a grill pan here. And you know what, David? So many people struggle getting the correct cook temperature to their protein. Whether it's chicken, whether it's steak, whether it's whole turkeys.
Prime rib roast, whatever.
Imagine, and I do this up front here, imagine if you could get the exact perfect temperature of the meat without any headaches or any professional skill, whether you want it rare, whether you want it medium rare, medium well. You don't have to worry, because with MEATER, within 1 degree of accuracy, it's going to tell you not only when your steak is done, but also when to take it off the heat so that it can rest and get to the perfect temperature.
Now, you'll download a free app. Before you tune out, let me tell you, the app is super simple. The app is free. It's either Apple or Google compatible.
Correct.
And you download it to your phone or to your tablet.
Yeah.
Once you've downloaded it, you set it up, and then you're going to be able to go how far away?
It goes 165 feet. So you can go back inside, out of the heat, away from the grill.
Yes.
And here's how easy it is. Once you have the app, okay, so you're going to start a cook. So you're going to say, I want to set up a cook. Well, what kind of meat do I want to cook? So I'm going to select beef. And in this case, I'm a big strip steak fan. So there's a lot of the different steaks listed here. I just go down to strip steak, select strip steak. I like medium rare. I hit start cook. Then it's going to even tell you how to put the probe into the meat. There's like a little animated video there. We're going to do that. Then I'm going to go near my grill. Now, while this is before I start to cook, all you have to do is take this probe, which comes with it. You're going to insert it into the thickest middle part of the steak, just like this, okay? Okay, and then we take this over to the grill. In this case, I'm using a grill pan. And I put this right on the grill. Now, what's going to happen after I hit start cook, what it's going to do is it's going to show me the internal temperature of the meat. Now, I have one that we started here. So if I can get the camera to swing over here, this is what's so cool about it. Once I've turned my steaks, I walk away, and you can see here, you can use this on a tablet or a phone. It's going to show me what the internal temperature is as it's cooking. It's going to show me time remaining on the cook. But the best part is when it's time to take it off, like say I want this a rare steak. Well, if you cook it to rare, it's going to cook beyond that. MEATER is going to tell you to take it off to let it rest and exactly how long to let it rest. And all of this is going to be communicating with your device live time. So if your grill gets really hot, guess what? It might speed up the cooking. MEATER tells you, hey, there's only 5 minutes left. It gives you the warning. If you spend all this money on these incredible, steaks and proteins that we're spending these days, you want to cook it right. You don't have to sit there and poke the meat. You don't have to temp it in and out. You literally set it once and go back.
You also get these barbecue mitts with it. So that's going to work out really nicely, too. We need to update you on what is available.
Okay.
Only order of the year, and only 950 of these to go around. Now, price and easy pay will go away end of show.
End of show.
Not end of day.
Now, a couple important things. So this is the base charging station that keeps your MEATER charged. All right, it runs on a single AAA battery. So once you start your cook, you want to leave this close by to where the probe is. But then you can go 165 feet from the base. So if you go back inside the house, away from the grill, if you go outside while it's in your oven, as long as you're within 165 feet, which for most people it's in and around their house, it's going to give you the updates to your phone, to your watch, you name it.
Prime rib roast is another thing. We always tell you to use a internal meat thermometer, and that's really what this is.
Now here, this is where if you swing over here, I'm using a different device here. Notice how it says it's resting. So I selected rare, but it keeps, the temperature keeps going up and it tells you the meat is resting. So now, it actually even went all the way up to about medium rare, but I set the target and it tells you how long to rest. And I just want you to see this. We didn't go into the oven to check this. I just want you to see how perfect this is cooked. This is one of those things, I gotta tell you, Dave, I owned a restaurant, and I'm very good with temping meats. I have never used a tool that made it this easy to literally set my desired temperature. Look at this.
Woo, hot.
Look at this perfect medium rare. And all I did was use the MEATER, never open the oven once. It told me when to take it out and when to let it rest.
If you want to cut that little piece off
you
there
want a little,
the top,
little piece?
I'll be glad to taste that, make sure it's okay.
Just make sure that's good.
Make sure it's safe.
It's hot as a match. Here's
that's safe.
So it doesn't matter if you're using chicken breast, steaks, it could be prime rib. Right behind me, I'm doing a chicken. I'm going to tell you, so many people dry out their chicken. Why? Because they're afraid they're not cooking it to the right temperature. With the meter.
Or pork the same way.
Exactly. You're getting precise up-to-the-minute updates from the meter. It communicates with your phone, even if you have your watch. I have my watch that's connected to it, and it tells me, hey, Rick, 24 minutes until this chicken is done. Right now it's at 1:37, and it's going to tell me when to take that chicken out to let it rest, because instead of overcooking the chicken, let it rest and come up to temperature.
What about cooking a turkey for Thanksgiving?
Turkey for Thanksgiving. Think about how many people are constantly stressed out. They're putting a thermometer in. Is it done? Is it not done?
Or they're waiting for that little pop-up thermometer that comes frozen in the bird. Sometimes they're accurate, sometimes they're not.
And here's another thing I love. Not only is this the storage case for the thermometer, but come behind me, when you're cooking on the stove, guess what? We are smart. We put a magnet. So you stick it right on the side of whatever you're cooking in. This communicates with the probe, and then you walk away and it communicates with your device from over 165 feet away, so you don't have to be next to the cook.
Now, a lot of people are wanting to know, can they use this in your barbecue? Your barbecue, there is a temperature limit.
Yeah, so the external part of the thermometer, the external temperature limit is 572 degrees. So if you're grilling steaks and it flares up, that's going to notice, hey, there's too much heat there. It'll send a little alarm to your phone. So I recommend when you're grilling steaks on the grill, make sure it's in a thick steak, but also make sure you don't close the lid, because guess what? If you have one of those super hot grills, and now, again, I just want to corner the steak we started with.
While you do that, I'm going to have a little
flip.
piece of prime rib.
But what I love is I don't have to worry about when it's done. This one here, you can see, has 2 minutes remaining. My first steaks I put on, the thermometer's telling me when it's done.
It's called carryover cooking.
Exactly.
It's cooking that happens while it's resting, so it tends to go up temperature by about 5 to 10 degrees.
Correct.
Sometimes 15, depending on how long you let it rest. This is going to tell you exactly when to pull it off.
When to pull it off, how long to rest it. That's right. And when it's done resting.
We have fewer than 800 left to go around.
You'll never.
Price will go away end of day. End of show.
Never overcook or undercook a piece of meat again. You're perfect every time.
Happy Father's Day to you, sir.
Well, thank you so much. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there.
All right.